Hi guys, welcome to A Cumbrian Lad Outdoors and welcome to today's video. Today we're at Little Langdale and we're going to have a look around Cathedral Cavern, and then after that we are going to head into Hodge Close and we're going to have a hammock camp. I'm joined again by Chris from Height of Life and it's going to be his first hammock camp. So yeah, I'll spin the camera around and I'll give you a quick look around before we head to the caves. So yeah, we just parked up at Little Langdale, looking very moody. So we're just heading down, like I say, to the Cathedral Cavern and then into Hodge Close. So we are just about up on Slater's Bridge, which is, I believe, the oldest bridge in the country. If not the oldest, one of the oldest. So yeah, it's quite a pretty little bridge, and as you can see the river that runs underneath it is quite high. It's coming out of a wee tarn which is round the corner. So yeah, it is particularly wet today. We are forecast thunderstorms and lightning, which could make an interesting camp, so I'm going to have to be careful walking over here because it is slate or slippy stones. So, yeah, what a beautiful little bridge this is. As you can see there, the river is up quite a bit. It's yeah, it's definitely not far off flooding. If we get some heavy rainfall tonight, we might not be able to come back this way. Fingers crossed we can. So yeah, there's Chris coming across the bridge. He's doing his little bit to camera. I'm really looking forward to tonight, taking Chris for his first hammock camp and showing him the ropes and that. I have a feeling he's going to absolutely love the hammock and tarp, like, I really do. Right, here we are at Cathedral Cavern or Cathedral Caves. The weather is particularly wet at the moment, so I haven't been able to do much filming here, but now we're under cover. We're going to show you around the caves, the cavern, and then head off into Hodge Close, like I say, for a wild camp overnight. So let's have a look around the caves. Here we go, this is the first tunnel. So it's the first time I've actually been here. I've known about it for a long time, but yeah, first time, and it's pretty cool, man. Due to the weather, I've left my gimbal in the car because I didn't want to risk getting it wet, so I'm just hand holding the phone today. Ho ho! Look at this. Wow. You can see where the rocks have fallen through and landed. We've got a big pillar hole in the middle up there. The ground is very wet. There is quite a lot of standing water on the floor. And then if we make our way around this other side, there's a bit of a, more or less a pond, I would say. Yeah, pretty much. I do believe there was some filming done in here for Lord of the Rings. I'm not sure exactly where, but I do believe that took place in here at some point for one of the films. Yeah, there's some pretty big rocks that have fallen through there. Yeah, another little tunnel. Not sure exactly where that leads to, but we'll go and have a look. It is quite low in here. Oh yeah, it opens right up. A little bit of a waterfall there. A big old opening up there, like. That main stay in the middle, holding that up, that's pretty impressive. Yeah, I can see why they call it Cathedral Caverns. It's pretty massive, and if you had something like a choir or something in here. The echo is amazing. Woo! Yeah, it's pretty cool, guys. So yeah, we've had a quick look around here, so we're just going to crack on with the camp, I think. So that's us at camp. You guys have all seen me camp here before. It's the same spot where I did my last video here. I thought, as it was Chris's first hammock camp, I wanted to take him somewhere that I knew well. So yeah, you got the good view over the quarry there. We'll have some more views later on, but I'll spin you around and show you camp. So Chris has brought his own DD 3x3 multicam. We've set it up in the diamond formation, and I've lent Chris my hammock and under blanket, and he's got his Thermarest Quest R0 sleeping bag in there as well. Testing out his new rucksack. Which one's that, mate?
It's Osprey Atmos 50, the new anti-gravity. Well,
anti-gravity 50. Yeah. Tie looks well, that. Chris has had his first hang in the hammock. He's a little bit apprehensive, I think. We have lowered the tarp slightly because there was a little few drops getting in. So yeah, Chris is here for his first hammock camp ever. Loving it. So because I've lent Chris my hammock and under blanket, when I was camping with Max, I didn't have an under blanket, I just had my sleeping bag, and there was a little bit of a chill underneath. So what I've done is I brought my snug pack hammock with the cocoon, but no sleeping bag. So I'm going to be sleeping with no sleeping bag tonight, just a hammock and cocoon. A few beers as normal, a few chocky bars. I've got Cumberland sausage, and I'm going to have a go at making some chips tonight for tea. So Cumberland sausage and chips, and we've got bacon butties for morning. Everything's looking lush and green. The wind is getting up a little bit, but not too bad. It's not terrible. So yeah, I think what we're going to do is me and Chris are going to grab a beer, and then we're going to think about getting some food on, I reckon. Right, so me and Chris have been sat here for a little while now. We've had a beer. So just looking over at Chris's setup there, looking pretty good. First outing for my new OEX X-Lite trigger walking poles. They're acting as a support for the front of my DD 4x4 tarp. Looking forward to trying them out walking, but for now they're making a good support there. Chris is chilling. He's had the Brown Tree Huntress at 7.4 chocolate. What is it? Hang on, where we are. Export chocolate and fudge brownie stout.
Royal child.
You quite liked that, didn't you?
It was. I was like drinking brownies.
Brownies, and me and Chris are just on, where we at? Life and Death from Vocation, which is where we at. Hang fire. IPA, expect flavours and aromas of tropical and citrus fruits with a lingering bitterness set against a smooth malty backbone. So yeah, we're just chilling, mate, aren't we?
Yeah. Awesome.
Like I say, looking forward to spending the night in the snug pack hammock and cocoon with no sleeping bag. Should keep me toasty warm, that. So yeah, we're just going to enjoy these beers and the view in the forest, and then we're going to start thinking about getting some food. Right, so it is food time, and tonight we've got Cumberland sausage on the Lixarda meth burner, and on the OEX gas stove we're cooking some chips, and Chris is having burgers. Oh yes, mate, lovely. So yeah, time for food. Right, so food is well on the go. The old Cumberland sausage whirl is looking rather scrumptious. Chris is on his second burger, which looks really nice. And my chips, oh yes, they're doing rather well. So yeah, the wind and the rain keeps coming and going. At the moment it's coming, as you can see, it's blustering a bit, but all of a sudden it'll just vanish. So yeah, we're having a good time, aren't we, pal?
Yeah.
Oh yes, loving it. Right, so food is just about ready. As you can see, the Cumberland sausage is looking rather well done. Unfortunately, my chips didn't work out as planned, but we go with mashed potatoes. So what I've done is, Chris has kindly given me a cheese slice, so we just mix some cheese in there. So we're having cheesy mash and Cumberland sausage. So yeah, looking forward to eating that. Oh, what a plateful. Right, so the chips didn't work. So like I say, Chris gave me a slice of cheese and we've made it into cheesy mashed potatoes with Cumberland sausage. How good's that Cumberland sausage, Chris?
Absolutely amazing.
Unreal.
Obviously where I come from, I've never tried anything like this. So much flavour, it's ridiculous.
Oh, that is good. Mm. Wow. Oh my word, that is good. As you can hear, the rain's coming down, but it keeps coming and going. One minute it's like fine, next minute it's lashing down and the wind's coming in. So yeah, we're going to enjoy our food, and if anything else happens, we'll show you around the place. Oh, wow. So yeah, food's gone down and Chris has just gone over to check on his setup, which I think is looking pretty good. Yeah, I'm hoping Chris has a good experience on his first hammock camp. I'm trying to look after him as best as I can, but you know, the weather isn't great, but I think we'll be fine. So yeah, food's gone down really well. Chris has got a Brewdog layer cake coming up, and I've got a triple hazy. So yeah, we're just going to sit and chill and just be one with the forest. Me and Chris have had some food and we are just settling down for the night, just having our last beers. So yeah, that's Chris's setup and my setup is over there. So we are just going to settle down and have our last beer of the night. So yeah, I'll bid you good night, and I'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning everyone. What a good night's sleep after that food last night and a few beers. Slept really well. And the cocoon without a sleeping bag kept me absolutely toasty warm. So really happy with that. Looks like I've got a snail or a slug on top of my tarp there. And it does look like Chris is still absolutely flat out, so I'm hoping he's had a good first experience and a good first night in his hammock. And as you can hear, the rain is coming down. It is looking a bit foggy and misty in the background there, so yeah, I'm going to lie here for 5 minutes and then I'm going to get myself up and have some breakfast. Coffee time. Double chock-a-blocker. Oh, you can't beat a coffee on camping morning. Have this and then it'll be time to get the bacon on. Oh. Oh, better. Right, so Chris is up and about. He's had his first night in the hammock, and
Morning.
He's just on with getting his coffee. So how did the first night in the hammock and tarp go, mate?
It was actually pretty good, to be fair. I slept a lot better than I thought I was going to. A little bit of noise from the rain, but it's quite relaxing, so I love it.
Yeah, that's the difference with the woodland camps and the hammocks and tarps. It's a lot more relaxed. It's a lot more chilled out. I mean, obviously it's still fairly early. What is it now? About 8 o'clock or something?
Yeah, it's about 8.
About 8 o'clock. So yeah, it's all good. The rain is on and off this morning. It is misty in the background, but yeah. So we're going to crack on and maybe get some breakfast shortly. Right, so the weather has changed for the worst. We're all packed up and ready to go. As you can see, that's my rucksack and rubbish and everything ready to go. That's where I was pitched last night. There's Chris, and Chris's rubbish bag's all ready to go. And that's where Chris was last night. So as you can see, as always, we've left no trace. Right guys, as you can see, like I said before, the weather's taken a turn for the worst. So I'm not going to do much recording on the way back, so I'm going to sign off here. I'll put a link to Chris's channel in the description if you want to go and check him out. That'd be much appreciated. Good channel, good lad. So yeah, once again, until next time, stay safe. Much love from a Cumbrian lad.